Hey Scorpios, we are back. Okay, the first video had some technical difficulties, so it cut off. But okay, we are here and continuing. Okay, so this will be part two for the Virgos, for the Scorpios. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Yeah. So if you haven't already checked out the first Scorpio video, part one, because this is just a continuance to that. Okay. Like I said, a couple of disclaimers. This is a general reading. It applies to your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Whatever that banging is, stop. Okay. I have children, so you may hear them, running around and things like that. Okay. You're here for the message, not them. So mind your business. Okay. When on tape said, that's my business. Okay. That's for me to worry about. For personal readings, follow me on Instagram. The word spiritual, the word bae, BAE, the letter J, spiritual bae J on Instagram. Okay, DM me or hit the book button. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get back into it. So like I said, there was somebody that was stalling taking action from the last video. That's what I was saying. But now, things are changing with that. Now, as far as material harvest, I had already clarified that, and pretty much what's happening is two scenarios I'm seeing here. So there's one where, okay, there is someone, or there's a few people who had like scattered energy, right? You weren't sure what you wanted to do to kind of be independent or to bring in this material harvest, right? To see your financial growth on a physical level, right? I feel like you guys, I'm sorry, my phone is ringing, so we're just gonna have to ignore that and work through it. But yeah, there was something that I feel like your energy is scattered. It's all over the place. See, like mine, I'm worried about the phone, I hate the kids, I'm trying to do this. Yes, your energy is definitely scattered in several different places. Okay, and I feel like this is because you haven't quite found your purpose yet, or what is going to help you become financially successful on your own, right? That's one scenario. The other scenario I'm getting is there is a passion project that some of you guys are working on, right? But I feel like there's some fears around it because you're not sure if you can, sustain a life off of just this passion here. But I'm feeling like these fears and doubts are coming up, but your intuition, like the reason why you have been persevering and actually pursuing this passion project is because you intuitively feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing, this is your path, and it is. Okay, for those of you that are having like your scenario is the one with the scattered energy, I feel like your energy may be scattered because they may have been people, that have been telling you that you can't do certain passion projects, or you can't do certain things to make yourself sustainable. Like you got to go work for the government, or you can't work for yourself, or you got to do this in order to work for yourself, or you got to go to school, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like that was just insecurities, like people placing insecurity in you, yes, but I feel like they were shining the light on the insecurity that you already had in yourself. And so this created illusions and confusion around what you're really supposed to be doing. Okay. But when I clarified the moon, right, the Four Wands came out. Okay, so there is something to be celebrated. I feel like something that is coming in for you, some type of, for some of you, this is like some type of mysterious celebration. Okay, so something might be coming out of nowhere that causes for you to celebrate. Okay. I usually try not to clarify the moon card too deep because it's a reason why it's here. Things are supposed to be hidden for a reason here. Okay. But the Four Wands is here telling me that there's definitely celebration to be had. Okay. And it's so funny because the Four Wands is actually close to the Ten of Cups, although it's not in the same spread. Y'all can see it a little bit, right? Which is funny because this can speak of marriage. So for some of you, this is a surprise. Marriage come in, somebody wanting to propose to you, you wanting to propose to somebody, or y'all going to elope or something. I got this in somebody else's read yesterday. So check out if you have those placements, or you're dealing with a Libra or Virgo, go check those reads out because I got that. I think it might have been for Virgo. I feel like somebody was trying to elope. But yeah, that might be the case for you. Maybe somebody's coming out. Yeah, coming to ask your hand to merge and say, let's do this pretty fast here. That's just for some of you. That's just like a little side message, right? But other than that, yeah, I feel like there's something you're supposed to be doing to be on stage with this Four of Wands as well. But you've been kind of holding yourself back from, and I feel like because you've been an illusion about really what's going on and what you can and can't do here. I feel like you can't do this. You can't be sustainable by being on the stage, being in the spotlight in some type of way. But it's not the truth. Just a second. Let me go get my baby. Just a sec. Oops. And I am back. Yeah, so I feel like there's something that you're supposed to be seen for, okay, Scorpio. Like you're supposed to be on some type of stage in the spotlight here with this Six of Wands. I mean, look, the Six of Wands is here, so there's something that you're supposed to be doing to be seen or to help other people, and you'll be seen for this. But for a lot of you, you're meant to be on stage, so you could be like a singer, a dancer, an actor. For some of you can be actors, right? With this moon here, with the mask. Or like you're wanting to pursue acting, but you're like fearful. You're not sure if this will, sustain you. It's on your brain for a reason. I feel like you're being spiritually guided to do this here. This is your path here. Yes, this is your path. Look at how this is. This is your path to be on stage, to be seen, to be celebrated. Look, this is your path. Okay. Yes, this is your path to material harvest, to independence, to, solving your financial issues here. Yeah, it's something that is meant to be celebrated. You're being seen and recognized for something. And this is what you're supposed to be doing on your path here. And like I said, there could be some type of illusions around it because there could be, your own insecurities as well as other people telling you what you can and cannot do with your life. It's not true. Spirit says you can, and this is why you're getting these intuitive nudges, okay? Knight of Wands in reverse. Dang, Eight of Cups. Yes, I feel like you're walking away from any scattered energy, any impulsiveness, like when it comes to your decision making or just making decisions just because. I feel like you're walking away from that. You're really thinking about what you're passionate about. Like I said, for some of you, this is a passion project. But you're needing to walk away from certain mindsets and certain emotions. About like releasing the old, maybe releasing the old you, because maybe the old you believed that passion projects couldn't make it off the ground, right? But the new you has faith, and that is exactly what you're needing to leave behind. Or you needed to leave behind these people who are pulling on you emotionally, trying to tell you that you can't do something, but you know that you can. It's just causing scattered energy, so you're needing to walk away, is what I'm getting from that. Yeah, there could be this could be a childhood issue here. With it next to like touching the Six of Cups, this could be a childhood issue. Maybe when you were a child, the things that you like to do for play or for fun, like your parent made fun of, or whoever was your guardian made fun of it, or like your siblings made fun of what you wanted to do. Maybe like I said, if you were an actor, for example, right? Say you used to go around the house all the time improvising, but say like one of your siblings used to always say, oh, you're not doing it right, oh, you can't do that, you're not doing it right. Something, just some type of negativity. I feel like you took something from childhood and now, it has come up in your adult life and it's affecting, your passion now, what you're supposed to be doing now. I feel like you're needing to release that mindset or those old emotional baggage from those inner child issues. Here, for some of you, it's an inner child issue. For some of you, it's just other people's mindsets about what you're supposed to be doing. You know, you need to release that, or you're needing to release, you know, your old self, because maybe your old self didn't believe in these kinds of things. You didn't know who you were just yet. But now that you do, you're moving towards it. You're moving from the old into the new, into your happiness here. That's what I'm saying. Yes, you're definitely needing to move from old, release the baggage. Look, it was sitting right on the bottom of the thing, and I didn't even see it. Look at this. Can I make this stuff up? Yes, you're moving away from, I feel like, people telling you you couldn't do something, you couldn't build something on your own here. Yeah, you're wanting to be successful. And you can be successful, and I feel like that's exactly what that nine of harvest, I mean, look, it has a nine up there. The heart, I feel like it's exactly this is the nine of pentacles. You know, being independent, being successful, flowing, you know, flowing mentally, spiritually, physically, you know, getting it done here. I'm a hot commodity today, right? But yeah, I want to get this out before I respond to anything else. So let's get this finished up. Yeah, okay, so tell me about this suffering in silence for Scorpios in September. Strength in reverse. Okay, so something was taking okay, so I feel like you guys weren't speaking. You guys weren't speaking. Okay, you wasn't speaking up for yourself in some type of sense. You might have been suffering in silence with some type of situation. I feel like there was a little bit of weakness here. Insecurity. I'm getting insecurity that bred weakness. Okay, I'm not saying that you're weak. I'm just saying, like, everybody has their moments of weakness, right? And I feel like this was your moment of weakness, where you were just kind of sitting in the background and not speaking up where you needed to speak up at. Okay, what else about this suffering in silence? Suffering in silence for Scorpio. Somebody about to suffer in silence on my phone, because why do they keep calling me? I'm busy. I knew I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. And they is not going to stop calling me. Ten of Wands, yes, releasing the burdens of anything that made you feel. Just a second. Hello. Yes, I'm alright. I'm doing my videos, so speak fast. I'm doing my videos, so if you on your way, that's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll call you. I mean, just I'm ready. All right. Sorry, I be having to rush people off the phone. I be having to rush people off the phone. Mellow baby, can you get me some ice and water? I'm thirsty. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so I'm feeling like it was a burden. Some things were a burden to you. For some of you, you were like using inner strength or like quiet strength. You weren't really telling nobody your moves here. I feel like you might have wanted to share stuff with people, but there were people that were tugging on you. Like, there were too much responsibility. I feel like, excuse me. I feel like, yeah, there was too much stress around you, right? Because look at that. Like, look how that just happened in that moment. I feel like everything happens for a reason, right? He starts yelling, and then, you know, my phone is ringing. Like I said, I feel like you guys have just been in a scattered energy. A lot of things have been going on. You have been having to put your attention in a lot of different things. Thank you so much. No. You have been trying to put your energy into a lot of different things here. And I feel like you've been holding back, like letting, for some of you, you haven't been trying to tell people your moves. And so, in a sense, you know, you've been trying to be independent on your own. So you haven't been communicating about, like I said, your moves or the things that you're trying to do, or even what you're going through here. You've been suffering in silence. You haven't been sharing. Okay, you've been being the strong friend. Scorpios are known to try because you shouldn't always be. But Scorpio are known for being the strong friend. Okay, and I feel like that's exactly what this is. You've been suffering in silence. You haven't been communicating what you've been going through, all the all the burdens you've been carrying here. You haven't been expressing them. I feel like you've been keeping things in, and I feel like this is creating insecurity, mental confusion, insecurity, and I feel like it's weakness. It's just giving weakness. Okay, and what I mean by weakness, I just mean like you feel very weak at this time. You feel like, you know, everything is against you. The odds are against you. Victim mentality is giving victim mentality here. But some of you, you might be giving into your impulses a lot more, like thinking more so with the what they say, the animal side, just off pure instincts, okay? Because you've been, for some of you, impulsive. That's what I'm trying to say. You guys have been very impulsive, okay? Because it's just been a lot going on, a lot of burdens you've been carrying, and at this point, you don't know which way is up, which way is down, so you're just doing stuff, okay? But I'm feeling like now is the time to release the burdens and, you know, instead of suffering in silence, speak to your trusted friends, okay? Reach out to someone. Stop trying to be the strong friends. We all go through things. And even if your friends are going through something, you know, if they're true friends, they still want to hear from you, especially if you're a great friend. You know, your friends are going to want to be there for you. You could be dealing with a Leo, or a Leo could be involved, or it could be in your chart. Cancer here. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces. I already said Pisces. Cancer and Pisces is strong here. Water is definitely strong here. Tell me about the strength in reverse. Tell me about the strength in reverse. Okay, so 5 of Swords in reverse and 7 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, so I feel like I said, you guys have been holding some things in. Like, you haven't been expressing yourself. You haven't been putting your thoughts into action. You actually just been playing a lot of mental games. Here, you've been in a lot of mental conflict. But I feel like now you're needing to move on, right, without seeing the bigger picture. With the 7 of Cups in reverse here, you needed to move on without knowing the bigger picture. I feel like you're needing to get out of an illusion here. The illusion that you're weak. You're not weak, okay? And I feel like for some of you, this is the illusion that you're weak. You're not. You're suffering in silence because you feel like, you know, nobody is going to look at you like you're strong. You're trying to put up this persona like you're strong all the time. Nobody is strong all the time, okay? Scorpio, so reach out to people. Let them know, you know, what's going on with you, especially if it helps you. If you don't want to reach out to people, I suggest getting a spiritual counselor or, you know, a regular therapist. It doesn't matter, you know, just seek help. With this 5 of Swords in reverse, somebody, this is past resentment here. I feel like there's some type of, yeah, maybe you stepped out before and you trusted someone with your pain before and it didn't work out. Okay, this could be, you know, past resentments about that coming up. So now you needed to move on without knowing the bigger picture with, you know, express yourself. And you're not going to know what that brings immediately, but the bigger picture will come. You're supposed to move on without knowing the bigger picture, like I said. Somebody could be wanting for forgiveness here with this 5 of Swords in reverse. They could be wanting to reconcile or make amends here. Maybe make amends for keeping you in confusion. For some, that's just what I'm picking up. Somebody that you walked away from. Somebody's wanting to make amends here for the illusions or confusions that they caused. They want you to forgive them, or you're needing to forgive them to like have the inner strength to forgive them here so that you can release this burden. What's this 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands. Wait a minute. 10 of Wands. Yeah, okay, so for some of you, this burdens rely... Wait a minute. I didn't even see this 5 of Wands came out. Did y'all see the 3 of Cups? So it was the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you're fighting with for some of you, this is people that you used to celebrate with, or used to party with, or drink with. Like you're fighting with them or something. Or they're needing something from you at this time. Something that you can't, like, provide. So you're like, burdened by this here. Ava, it's not no reason. You're stepping on my charger. Why are you even over here? Because you know you're not supposed to be. You were just trying to be in the camera. Bye. Yes, my daughter likes to be seen. Okay, she's a Libra rising. She likes to be seen. And there. Thank you. She's a Libra rising. Okay. Sis likes to be seen. She likes to be cute all the time. Okay, but don't like to get her hair done. Ain't it crazy? But anyway, enough about my chitlins. Yeah, but I feel like something is burdensome about the connections that you have, right? Maybe some of the some soul tribe is like burden, some people in your soul tribe, or people, like I said, this doesn't have to be a soul tribe. This could be people that you party with, like heavily. I feel like they're needing something from you, or like they're burdensome in some way. I feel like maybe they're always arguing, or there's always some type of strife or disagreements here. It's either that, or they're, like I said, they're coming to you wanting something, and this is burdensome for you, and now you're telling them no. Because like I said, you've been suffering in silence. You haven't been doing so good yourself. And so maybe you told one of these friends or this group, you know, no, I can't hang out this time, or no, I can't help you in something, and they got upset and it caused tension for you. But I feel like this is just letting you know, this was extra burden for you to release it. Okay? Because the friends who get it will get it. Okay? When they know that you're a helper, you will help if, you have it. But when you can't and you're dealing with your own crap, then I cannot do it, okay? And a real friend is going to understand it. They're not going to, start arguments and disagreements with you because you're not there for them, when you need to be there for yourself. And clearly you need somebody to be there for you right now, Scorpio. You need a friend. You don't need to be the friend right now. You need a friend, okay? So, now that I'm doing this reading, I'm going to reach out to my Scorpio best friend because maybe she's needing me right now. This is just what this makes me think of. So, if you're a Scorpio and you got other Scorpio friends, or, check on them. I'm feeling like my Scorpios that really need to be checked on. They are really having like a lot of inner strength, a lot of inner conflict, mental conflict. They're trying to move on, trying to get their money right. You feel me? Trying to figure out what their passion is, trying to make their passion projects get off the ground. Okay, y'all doing a lot here. And yeah, like I said, if people don't get it, like this could even be a family. Like this could be a family that you party to drink with. Like you really don't have time to do that anymore. Or you choose not to do that with them because your time is spent doing other things. Like I said, your energy is all over the place. So you don't have time to do certain things. Certain things are becoming burdensome to you now. You're needing to release it. That's what I'm saying with that. Okay, choose wisely. Choose wisely for my Scorpio. Last one. Choose wisely. Look. Two of Swords, something you were in indecision about. I feel like it was a difficult choice. Something was a difficult choice. And I feel like now you're choosing wisely, or you're choosing better. Let's get more about this choose wisely card. Choose wisely for my Scorpio. So some type of difficult choice with either, let me try to get it off, either toxic attachments, a toxic way of being. For some of you, you could have, with this Three of Cups also, some of you could be overindulging in like alcohol. Some of you could be even smoking. Okay, but with the Three of Cups, this is drinking, a heavy drinker here. For some of you, you could have been recently overindulging in drinking, and you're needing to release this here because it's keeping you blocked in a way. This is just a toxic attachment that you needed to let go. That's one of the things that I'm picking up here. But for others of you, there's something you needed to choose wisely with when it comes to a difficult decision and some type of toxic energy or behavior here. We want to clarify more because I want to know, what's this Two of Swords in reference to choose wisely? Two of Swords. See, and then your energy keeps wanting to fly all over the place. Ace of Wands with the Judgment in reverse. So, okay, this can be passion here. So, yeah, so maybe this was a difficult choice here. You guys weren't sure. This has everything to do with your passion. These passionate sparks you keep getting. I feel like this is a difficult choice. You're not sure which path to take, right? Should you, stick to your 9 to 5, right? working for ball, or should you work for yourself? Should you pursue this passion here, right? With this judgment in reverse, this could be you ignoring the call. Okay, for some of you guys, some of you Scorpios are ignoring the call. It's giving you a warning to choose wisely, to miss this call, to not miss your passion. Okay, because it will take off for you here. Like I said, there's positive movement forward. Things are balancing out. Things are going to be reciprocal here. You're getting emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment. The universe is blessing you here. But I feel like if you ignore the call, like I said, this is a warning to choose right. You know, choose what your soul is telling you to do, because this is like pretty much a difficult choice is coming up. You got to I feel like you got to choose a path. I feel like it can't be both. You can't work your 9 to 5 and pursue this passion project, because one or the other is going to need your undivided attention. And so they're saying choose wisely, and pretty much Spirit is already trying to tell you the choice, but we all have free will here, okay? And I feel like they're trying to tell you, because this is ignoring the call about your passion. This is exactly what this is telling me. Some of you, they're trying to warn you to choose, better, not to ignore your passion, not to ignore the call of Spirit to follow your passions, because you will be successful here. And I feel like this is a difficult choice for you. Of course it's a difficult choice, because like I said, it's uncertainty. You never know. But like I said, you guys are intuitive, so you really do know. Stop, one thing about it, stop letting people tell you your intuition is not proof enough. Your intuition is all the proof you need ever in life, okay? I can testify to that. Your intuition is all you need. And if it's telling you to do something, please go. Please do it. Do not ignore the call. Do not miss your opportunity here. Because there is some growth, some expansion, some opportunity, a new financial or career opportunity here. What's this devil here in reference to choose wisely? Devil energy. Everything is fine in reverse. Right, okay, so there's something that you have been pretending is fine, some type of toxic situation or attachment here, right? That you have been pretending like everything is fine, and maybe you tried to say that the ending, like with it ending, right? If this is a person or whatever it is, if it's a person or a thing, you've been trying to act like, you've been doing good without it, and like everything is fine without it, and you've been living better. But with this Ten of Swords in reverse, this tells me that something is incomplete, something is not over here. So I feel like for some of you, something may not be over with a toxic attachment. So choose wisely whether or not you want to go back into that. Now, it might be telling you to choose wisely with this, because in